Hey guys, Ian here. Welcome to a special Saturday edition of the Weekly Update. I'm your host, Ian, with Velocities in Music Television. I have to say, I'm not real happy about the fact that I'm doing this video today, but I'm afraid circumstances dictated otherwise. You see, Friday the 13th is usually my family's lucky day. A lot of good things happen. Can't really explain it. I don't imagine the universe has some grandmaster plan or anything like that. But this year, apparently the universe decided to fall asleep. And I had one of the crappiest days I've ever had. Messed up several times at work, broke a couple things, accidentally caused nuclear war in Russia. Things happen, they happen. And so I decided to play it safe and move the update to today instead of Friday. That way my webcam wouldn't break, an anvil wouldn't fall on my head, I wouldn't contract genital herpes, things of that nature. So anyway, besides my mediocre week, we shall call it, we did have another great week in the Tumblr. Just wanted to give you a few things to recap the week. NPR's First Listen series has brought us not Modest Mouse, Danger Mouse's new album Rome. Just to give you a little description of Rome, I haven't listened to it myself yet, but from what I understand from the one song that I did hear and the description by the All Songs Considered guys, it is Danger Mouse and an Italian composer coming together to make, get this, futuristic futuristic spaghetti western soundtrack music. If you're not intrigued by that, then you don't have a pulse. Go ahead and check it out over at NPR under the First Listen link in their music section. Got a new Lonely Island video up. I'm not going to say much about it. It's probably better that you look at it. Just want to let you know it involves Pirates, Aaron Brockovich, and Michael Bolton. Nuke Death Cab track out. They've got Codes and Keys coming out really soon, so it's nice to hear a few more tracks from them and know what we're getting into. Spoiler alert, what we're getting into is fantastic, as we usually expect from Death Cab for Cutie. Got the Goblin review up. My final verdict on Goblin is that it's not as good as Bastard. I mean, some of you out there will listen to my review, you'll hear that and you'll just laugh at me entirely because you're not big Tyler, the Creator fans, and I understand that. But there's something so alluring about how ballsy he is. He's just willing to say anything, at any time, speak his mind, share his pain, share his anger, say, bleep you to whoever he wants to, and I think that's fantastic because he does it with such craft and such swagger that you can't help but listen to the sound. With that in mind, Bastard was a real breakout album for him. It was a great album because he was showing us that style for the first time. Unfortunately, Goblin is a little less fresh. He includes some of the weaker members of Odd Future, and it creates a bit of a lull in the CD, and that kind of sucks. He's still got a lot of maturing to do. He's still got a lot of that angst that causes him to go on and on and on about, you didn't think I was going to succeed? Well, now I'm succeeding. And I mean, who hasn't heard that a few times? So here's to hoping in the future that he grows up a little bit, turns legal age, has a couple beers, maybe gets into a bad relationship or something, maybe has some life experiences and starts to rap about something with some real substance. Obviously, his past has a lot of substance, but moving forward, he's still got a little bit of maturing to do. And then finally, I'm excited to announce that, who is it? Let's see, it was Okkervil River, who recently had an album come out, and Of Montreal. That's right, the psychotic, just LSD art album cover people that we've all come to know and love will be here in Des Moines for 8035. I'm extremely excited about it, and I know that Jake definitely is too, since Of Montreal is one of his favorite bands. Got a lot of great news this week. Just go ahead and check out the Tumblr over at vimtv.tumblr.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Last.fm if you want to be a friend of ours. Check out the YouTube page, of course, which you're probably doing if you're watching this. And as always, just stick around and be a part of the conversation. Oh, one last announcement, and this one's extremely important. That's kind of why I left it for the end. I have gotten us an account at discuss.com, which means that when you check out the Tumblr site, you will now be able to leave comments. It's something I'm extremely excited about. It gives us a chance to argue or complain or say whatever you want about me and my mother, or, talk about, how much, let's say, Grizzly Bear sucks, or how great, the Foo Fighters' new album is. You now get to do that somewhere other than the Twitter, and I'm really excited about it. So go ahead and check that out. You can log in with Facebook or Twitter, or even if you have a Discuss account, then you can log in with that too. That's it for me for this week from this special Saturday edition of the Weekly Update. This is Velocities in Music Television. I'm Ian, and we are moving music critique forward.